First, allow me to once again convey my condolences on behalf of the team and the ministry and the government on the very sad and unfortunate killing or death of the former MP for Kasipul, the Honorable Ong'ondo. Slightly under 1 week ago, when the unfortunate incident happened, myself together with the IGP and the DCI, alongside members of parliament and family of the late, we did address the nation and gave our commitment that as a government we will do whatever it takes to follow through and ensure that those who are responsible for the heinous crime that happened will be held to account. This morning we have made significant progress with the ongoing investigations that were led by the Director of Criminal Investigations. And I would want to invite the Inspector General of Police to give us a status update on where we are with this. And then after that, we'll be able to take 1 or 2 questions for the benefit of the public and also the people of Kasipul who lost their MP. Welcome, dear IG.
I want to give a status update of the match that we have covered in regard to that particular investigation. The National Police Service, which is to provide a comprehensive update on the ongoing investigations into the tragic murder of Honorable Charles Ong'ondo, Member of Parliament for Kasipul, which occurred on April 30, 2025. At approximately 7:40 p.m. on April 30, 2025, the Honorable Charles Were was fatally shot while driving in a white Toyota Crown along Gong Road, near the City Mutual roundabout in Nairobi. The vehicle had stopped at a red traffic light when a motorcycle carrying a rider and a pillion passenger pulled alongside. The pillion passenger approached the passenger side of the vehicle, fired multiple shots, and fled the scene on a motorcycle. The driver and the bodyguard, both unharmed, lodged the honorable member to Nairobi Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. A specialized team from the DCI Homicide Bureau, supported by forensics experts from the National Forensics Laboratory, was promptly deployed to the crime scene. The team conducted thorough examinations, collecting critical evidence that has significantly and advanced the investigations. Detectives reconstructed Honorable Were's movement from Parliament to the site of the shooting, generating the key leads that have helped identify potential suspects. The driver and the bodyguard were taken into custody to assist in the ongoing probe. On May 2, 2025, an autopsy was conducted at Lee Funeral Home by Dr. Johansen Odwori, Chief Government Pathologist, in the presence of the Director of Homicide Investigations, forensics experts, family members, the legal counsel, representatives from Parliament. The examinations revealed that the Honorable Were sustained 5 gunshot wounds, all entering the left side of his body. 2 bullets were recovered during the autopsy, and a third was found in the deceased's motor vehicle. These exhibits were submitted for ballistics analysis. Other exhibits collected at the initial stages of the investigations includes surveillance footage capturing critical movements before and after the incident, identification of a vehicle used to transport the suspects to the crime scene, and financial proceeds linked to the suspects. These exhibits are undergoing forensic analysis to further strengthen the case and clarify the circumstances surrounding Honorable Welly's murder. Thorough, meticulous forensic work. 4 suspects directly linked to the crime scene were arrested. Some of them are believed to be members of the mujahideen, an organized criminal gang known for armed robberies in Nairobi, Eastlands area. On May 5, 2025, the 4 suspects were presented before the JKA court, where investigators secured a 30-day custodial order to facilitate further inquiries. The case is scheduled on June 5, 2025. 2 additional suspects have been apprehended following the arrest. The 2 led investigators to Eastlands where key evidence was recovered, including 2 firearms, a little Falcon pistol, and a Sismas pistol, a bag, and a footwear matching the descriptions of items worn by one of the suspects at the crime scene. All the recovered items were submitted for forensic examinations. Furthermore, 2 more key suspects were arrested yesterday, bringing the number of suspects in custody to 10. Today, I stand before you with significant findings from comprehensive ballistic investigations regarding the tragic demise of Hon Charles Welly. The ballistics report we have received unequivocally links the Sismas pistol recovered from the residence of one of the suspects to the fatal shots that took his life. This critical piece of evidence not only identifies the weapon used in this heinous act, but also refutes its involvement in the series of other criminal activities. Specifically, the same firearm has been implicated in 3 separate robbery incidences across Nairobi and Kiambu counties, with the most recent crime occurring on April 26, 2025. This progress demonstrates the National Police Service commitment to resolving this case with the highest standards of professionalism and diligence. We will continue to pursue all the leads, analyze forensic evidence, and ensure that all perpetrators are brought to justice. We are grateful to the cooperation of Honorable Welly's family, friends, and members of the public, whose valuable information has driven significant progress in this investigation. We urge anyone with additional information to contact the nearest police stations or use our toll-free lines. All information provided will be treated with utmost confidentiality. As I conclude, I want to assure all Kenyans that we are committed to pursuing this investigation with utmost diligence to ensure that all those involved are brought to justice. Further updates will be provided as the investigation progresses. Thank you.
So maybe just to respond to 1 or 2 of the questions, and then I'll invite the IG or the DCI to also add on to it. The last question is with regards to peace, whether peace will prevail at the is expected to be tomorrow. As the government, we continue to urge for calm and caution on behalf of everybody, because we need to give the late MP a decent send-off. We expect that the ceremony will be peaceful. We have the relevant government agencies working closely with the leadership of Parliament, because this was a member of Parliament, and the family, to ensure that this process is undertaken well. The other question on the motive, I think the Inspector General is very clear in his update, and you may have noticed that the last suspect that was arraigned or arrested was yesterday night. So it will be a bit premature to conclusively or to even to speculate what the actual motive is before full investigations and of course interrogation is done. But at least looking at the update with regards to the firearm that was used and the ballistic tests that have been done, it's clear that it's the same gun that was used to kill the slain or the late MP. You said?
So as the PS has said, proper arrangements have actually been put in place to ensure that peace prevails tomorrow as the burial ceremony commences down there. So we expect everything to be okay as we move in that direction. Otherwise, as again the PS are saying, investigations are ongoing. So last night we arrested the last two. They are with us in our custodies, and we are investigating, and we even expect to get more. So we will continue updating you even when we get to know and understand the motive. We will let you